Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Headed up to the shop here. Got a new piece of equipment I'm going to pick up. Got another Brent auger wagon. This time I got the green and I got the wheels. So, I'm going to pick it up with this Case Optum here. Now, I have a reason for doing this. And I hope this tractor's still got enough horsepower to pull it. Gonna probably sell some soybeans. I've been watching the soybean price, and gonna probably sell some here in a minute over at the mill. Go ahead and uncover this. I got the Magnum on the other auger wagon. It's filling up at the homestead right now, but I'm watching that price. It's going up, so I turned the I was actually fast timing and trying to get the sun up a little bit before I started planting, but if we have an opportunity to sell some grain here at a high price, we're going to do it. So I figured, I'm going to try it. I think you can fill up at the spout where the train's at, but let me get this guy over here first. Let me check the price, actually. Where's the prices at? There they are. Yeah, see, it's still going up. It's at $29.78. So while it's going up, I'm going to get these guys going over towards the mill and have them ready. If you saw some of my previous videos, I think there was one video where I tried this. You put the auger wagons up to the train while it's emptying over at the mill, and you can fill it up and sell it at that high price and sell more grain. Because it's ridiculously crazy that the prices change when you sell from car to car. I wish they would hold at least, you know, to give you a fighting chance to sell it at that price, because you know the front car. Ooh, we got a lot of weight behind us. Turn our hazards on, beacons on. The front car of the train only holds 120,000 liters, right? So by the time you pull the train forward and sell the next car, the price has already dropped significantly. I don't like that. The prices should hold steady. In 15, they held for an hour. I'm not asking for an hour. I'm saying the price should hold steady for maybe a minute, or 2 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. Just give you a fighting chance to sell your grain at that price. It's not realistic for it to drop that fast. I know when the farmers sell their grain here, it doesn't. I don't think it drops that fast. I really don't. I don't think it's. I think that's just something that they've done in the game here. But, yeah, I don't want it to drop that fast. I want to sell my grain at that high price. So, we've got to come up with some way to beat the system. And I think we've done it. And I figure if I put, at least 2 auger wagons on this thing, I might be able to sell a little more grain. So that's what I'm going to try. Now we'll have to adjust this here in a little bit, but I'm just going to park this guy right here for right now. Like I said, I will have to adjust this here in a little bit. Let me get the here he is. I need to fill the train first. Got to get back to the train. I got a bunch of stuff to tab through. Here we go. All right, now we're going to fill this up with soybeans, just the front car. And I just did a soybean harvest. Just got my stores filled back up, and now the price is gonna go up. But hey, I'm not complaining. It's money, so price is still going up. I like to see that arrow. When the arrow goes away, you sell. What is it? Buy low, sell high. And it looks like maybe barley's going up too. Still got 47,000 over at the homestead, but I'm not gonna worry with that because we probably won't get all this sold for that great demand. Get these cars filled up somewhat even, maybe. So yeah, I totally was going to show you guys planting, but looks like it's going to be a selling episode. Nothing wrong with that, though. We'll make some money doing it. Now, I may not sell all of the soybeans. I may just fill up this front car and then call it a day, because the price will drop. Alright, it's full. Leaving the station. Here, turn my light on. What? You can do brights on this, but you can't on some of the other equipment? That's crazy. This is where I always miss, because I never hit the brake in time. Come on, train. Stop. Stop on target. Stop on target. Oh, actually stopped it on target. Awesome. I'm getting better, guys. Alright, let's see now. I'm going to put it about midway, right about there. Alright, I'm going to shut off that engine. Go back to... Oh, he's done cultivating. We'll get him in a minute. He actually missed a stripe there. Here we are. Hopefully this will work. We're going to try it and see. Yep, totally works. Alright, so while that's filling, I'm going to get this guy adjusted here. What I want to do, I want to get him as far forward as possible so that he's emptying into this. Whoa, whoa. This thing is, whoa, it's pulling towards the train. It may be the pipe. Let me pull the pipe up. That was weird. You know what? I bet that's what it was. That pipe was too low and it was pulling towards the train. Alright, that should be about right. Now let me get it as far forward as I can here. I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, let me go get this other one. It's already full. Fills up quick here at these train fill-ups. Get on down the rail here. Oop, hit a bump. I love these Brent auger wagons. They're pretty cool. Hope they include them in 19. Most of the DLCs that they have had in the past, they do include in the new game, with the exception of like the classic pack. But the JCB, the Homer, I'm trying to think what else was a DLC. The IT Runner. There was some New Holland stuff. It was all included. So, well, I say the New Holland stuff. The telehandler was not. It was actually introduced as a mod. So, in the mod hub. All right, now this is where it gets tricky. I got to figure out how much stuff I've got to tab through. Looks like it would be better to go backwards. So where's my train at? There's the train. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9. So I gotta go 8 backwards. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. Hopefully this works. Maybe we'll be able to sell a little more grain. Let me see what the prices are doing. It's still going up. I really would like to get it over 3,000, so I'm gonna turn fast time back on, only to 60, and watch that price. Now, when the green arrow disappears is when you've got to stop it. Come on, go over 3. You know what? Let me put it back on 120. It'll go quicker. There we go. It's over 3. Just got to wait for the green arrow to go away. Wish some of the other stuff would go up like soybeans is going up. Come on, green arrow. I'm not complaining as long as the price keeps going up. Just gotta watch it. Pay attention. Should be going any second. I bet that's it. Green arrow's not going away. That's it though, it stopped. Yep, there it went. Okay, turn this off. Check the price, make sure it's still there. Yeah, 3,023, that's gonna be the max on this one, so I gotta go back 8 to start those guys off filling, so. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Back 8, back 8. Alright, they're automatically doing it. I don't even have to go to them. 362,000, I'll take it. Let's see what the price is. 27.76. I may go ahead and sell what I've got in these auger wagons here. The good thing about this is I don't have to go back and maybe they'll fill me up. I don't know how many, this will hold 120. Let me go back to the train. I don't think they're going to fill me way back up, but I think it does. I think you do get to sell more grain at the high price, though, doing it this way. Just wish I had something that would fill into them faster, you know? Alright, tell you what, I'm not really quite full, so I'm going to go back and get the rest of these while the price is still kind of high. Probably should just go ahead and fill the train up next time and sell what I got. Because while the price does drop pretty significantly, you can still sell them at a higher price. Now I think 27's, it's a decent price. It's not the highest, but might as well do it while I'm there. I'm not worried about the 47,000 liters back at the homestead. Let's see how much we got left here. 311, 816. Well, we got quite a bit left. Actually, no, I don't want to fill that up with soybean. Let me put that back in there, because the price will go down a lot here. I could fill the auger wagons back up, but I'm not going to worry with it. Not going to worry with it. We'll just save them for next time. Oh, I gotta hit the brake. Almost forgot. Oh, stop on target, stop on target. And the price is still $27.77, yeah. Actually, it went up a little bit, didn't it? $1. Looks like canola might be going up. That might be good to sell that crop. Okay, so we got money. We got 900,000 back in our pockets. So I'll leave the auger wagons here for now. We'll move them over to harvest next time. I've turned off the growth, so we've got the first growth stage on these sunflowers here, but I'm going to start planting here in just a minute. So get back to this tractor here. And it's a little dirty, need to wash it, but I want to try something. I want to do a little experimentation here. Let's see. Let's go to the shop. And we're going to go to sewing machines. And what we're going to do is come down here to the new equipment. And you see this this tank here? I've heard rumor that you can put this on this. That you can connect this to the back of this. And then you can plant, or not on the back of this, onto this machine. And we already have this machine. And then you can plant and fertilize when you do the corn and sunflower and stuff like that. So I want to try it, see if it works. So I'm going to buy that, yes. Okay. So there it is down there, way down there. First of all, I just want to see if it'll hook up to it. And if not, I'll buy the back implement for this seeder, and we'll just have an additional seeder that we can plant with. But I heard rumor that this works, so because it does have the hookups. Now to get it connected, be the trick. If it will connect. Doing it with this big bud's not going to be easy. It's a little more challenging. I don't know, it's not giving me the signal. Yet, it is giving me the signal. Alright, so maybe this will work. Let's get this down to a field that we've got cultivated here. I'm very curious now, guys. Actually, you know what? I need to fill it up with fertilizer. And it looks like I have additional seed, including the 5800 that I already had in this planter. And you can see those hoses disappear when you connect it to this. There aren't any hoses connected to it. They're kind of invisible. So, but you know, I always wondered. You know, they had these tanks. They said that they would hold corn and stuff like that. But with the planters that went with them, they did not plant corn. So I wondered, why is that? Why do they hold corn and you can't plant anything with them? Here it is, right over here. Oh, this is one of those that I have to move that thing out, isn't it? Well, shoot, I'm gonna have to turn around here. Whoa! Alright, note to self, do not make sharp turns with this. Alright, whoa. Now, what is the button? It's L1 and O. Nope, not that one. Nope, stop. Okay, I need to be on the tank. Note to self. Put it on the right implement before you start pressing buttons. And it should go to the seed. It is. It's going up front. Get it a little closer. Of course, I'm not on the seed. I probably need to be on the first. There we go. Huh, that's interesting. You don't get the little white animation like you do on the Seed Hawk. First time using this Hotzenbichler. Oh, that don't sound right. I probably said that wrong. I do apologize if I did. Let's just call it the Hatzenbichler. Bichler. I don't know. Look, when here in America, if you see a word and you don't know how to pronounce it, you pronounce it how it's spelled, and that's how it's spelled. So it probably does not sound that way at all. But it looks like it's from Austria anyway, and I think they have German or Dutch or something like that over there. Not English. Okay, so that's full. Fertilizer is 4,600. It only holds 4,600 though. So we probably will have to refill on fertilizer more often. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Still no animation for the seed either. Except, you know, in the tank here. Wonder if I can see that from... Yeah, you can see it if you get up and over it. Let me see if I can climb up here and actually see it filling up. Yep, it's filling up in there. So if this works, this is how we'll do corn planting and sunflower planting and sugar beet planting from now on. Because we have the fert back at the homestead, but you have to run the fertilizer behind this machine. And you know, while I'm thinking about it, I need to switch this over to sunflower before I make a big boo-boo and plant corn. Wouldn't be a big mistake, but you know, I'm planting sunflower here, so. Oh, this thing takes forever to fill up. Come on, fill it up. Oh, this is it. Well, we've reached the end of the episode here, so I'll tell you what, next time, guys, I will meet y'all at a field and we will test this out. Hopefully this works. I heard rumor that it did. I've never seen it in action, but we're going to see it next episode. So maybe we'll be able to plant our corn and sunflower and sugar beets and all that stuff that you can't fertilize with this machine. So until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.